with Rueben Bain. Again, as a reminder, please use the hand raise function, and we will start with Adam Lichtenstein. Adam, go ahead.
Had to start off one of these today. Hey, Ruben, how you doing?
Good, you?
Good. I know your recruitment came down really to FSU in Miami. So now that you're getting a chance to play in this game for the first time, just how excited are you?
I'm really excited. This is a game I've been growing up watching. I mean, since I was a kid, I always heard about Florida State and UM. When my cousin played in it, I was always watching the games. I was at the game, so I was always in that environment. So now I get the chance to play in it. It's something I've been looking forward to. It's amazing.
And when it comes to, recruits who, around Florida or around the country who are watching this game, just how much influence does it have? How much do recruits care about wins and losses and especially in a game like this?
I mean, as a former recruit, you definitely care about it. But games like this, big time games, I feel like it leans towards some recruits. I know me personally, I really didn't care. I was just going places that fit best for me.
Next, we'll go to Marcus Benjamin. Marcus, go ahead.
Hey, Ruben, to kind of piggyback off of that question, what was your mindset, I guess, as a recruit last year, seeing that Miami was going through a losing season? What was your mindset making the decision to ultimately commit to Miami?
Well, really, it was just the place that fit best for me, and I felt like that was Miami. It checked all the checkpoints for me off my board, and I just sat down with my family. We all agreed that this is the best spot for me.
Next, we'll go to Susan Miller-Degnan. Susan, go ahead.
Hey, Ruben, I'm having a little trouble with the audio, so hopefully I can hear. Obviously, you've gone to games. Have you gone to the game, and have you gone to games in Tallahassee also?
Yes, I have.
And what's the atmosphere like there, when you guys are playing there?
Well, it's definitely exciting. I mean, I played in Tallahassee myself in the state championship game, and I got to see I think that was 2021. UM went up to Tallahassee, and I seen that game in person. It was a nail biter at the end. So the atmosphere definitely amazing. It's just something that I'm looking forward to playing.
Okay. Is there one, when you were a little kid, so you used to watch every year, even on TV, right? Or did you always go in person?
Sometimes I went in person, sometimes I watch on TV.
And what was it like around your family? Was it like a holiday? How'd you treat that game that day?
Well, it's definitely a big game. Something that was always hyped up as a kid. I done seen family members play on both sides. So I was on both sidelines really. So just having a chance to actually play is something that I've always been looking forward to.
Did you wear your UM gear when you were a little kid? Did you get all decked out?
Yeah, depending on what side I was on, yeah, I definitely did.
Oh, so okay. Because sometimes you were saying you were wearing FSU stuff.
Yes.
Okay. And also, how do you guys? The fans have been rough. On the team, social media and all that stuff. How do you stay away from it? I mean, you're on campus, you're in the community. Some of them have been really mean to Tyler and stuff. How do you deal with that? You have a phone,
Well, number one thing, me personally, I stay off social media. I'm not too big on that, especially like looking at myself or something like that. But really with Tyler, we just love him up. We always support him, no matter what people say. That's our quarterback. We always gonna stick beside him. And I mean, he's another brother on the team, so we always gonna love him up, show him love, support him, and just keep him on the same mindset that the Chief is on. Just head in the next week, and that's all we can do. That's all we're gonna do.
And when the offense is struggling, do you guys as a defense kind of, I don't know, does that send you into another gear or whatever to up your game? How do you take that?
No, we approach every week the same, every play the same, really. We just looking forward to 3 and outs and getting the ball back to the offense. And we got to do that all game. We have no problem doing it. It's something that the coaches instilled in us, and we practice it all day, all the time. So when they're struggling, we just tell them that we got that back, and we just play regular football.
All right. And Carter, before you cut me off, do you know a lot of guys on that FSU team? Are there any you're really close with? Can you tell me who?
There's quite a few that I know. Some I may grow up with. I know Maurice, he played at Central. And yeah.
Do you go back and forth this week a little, or did you have fun talking?
No, just playing football really and just looking up to the game. I'm not too much on the trash talking and the stuff like that. So we haven't really spoke.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go to Matt Showdown. Matt, go ahead.
Hey, Ruben. I wanted to ask you, without giving away any secrets, what do you think it is that makes Lance Guidry's defensive scheme so hard for teams to figure out? Because obviously, this is a really top FSU offense, and you guys have to have some answers. So, is it just doing a myriad of different things? And if it is, then was that hard for you to figure out the defense when you first came in because you've acclimated so well, or is it just the way he does things is just hard to predict? One snap, one snap.
It's a little bit of both. It's the way he does things, but he does a lot of different things, and it was a little challenging coming in to learn the plays. But once I got the hang of it, I felt like I was flying through the playbook and had no trouble with it. And I was just like, it's second nature. Not having no trouble learning new plays or going back to day one's playbooks.
Yeah, as a quick follow to that, are you guys continually putting new plays in and a lot of new plays for each opponent? Because I know you ran the 3-3 stack the one game, but is every game, is he saying, hey, here's a set of 20 new plays to learn? Not that you're going to run them, but like, is that something that he's continually doing, or is it just perfecting his system week to week?
No, I just felt like it's whatever Coach Gidget wants to do that week. He could come in and have his mind all over the place. Not all over the place, but change up some things or tweak some plays. But it's really just what he decided to do, and we just follow it.
And we'll wrap up going back to Adam. Adam, go ahead.
Hi again. So just thinking about we were talking to Mark Fletcher a few minutes ago. He's from American Heritage. He played at Miami Central. A bunch of guys in this class are from IMG. All programs, high school programs that frankly win a lot of games. Are not used to losing. How have you guys in the freshman class kind of handled this rough stretch the last month or so? How have you guys, I guess, kind of reacted to it?
Well, we handled it as anybody would. We're losing. Just looking forward to the next week. And just trying to perfect on what we messed up in the game. It's football. Football is football. At the end of the day, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. You always want to win, but if you lose, it's not the end of the world. You got next week to look forward to, a new opportunity. So that's all we really do.
Great. Thanks, Ruben, for taking the time, and we'll see you Saturday night.
Okay, thank you.
That's it for today, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Ruben.